Got it. Oh, listen to you guys go on here. Oh man. Dang, I'm trying to. Let me see here, guys. I'm trying to play around with this. See all these new tools and stuff. Share. Let's see here. Insight. I wanted to see if I could invite somebody. Top topic. Some messages. Some messages such as spam, live visibility. Let me see here. I'm just gonna get started. Let's see here. I'm trying to get this thing up. But yeah, guys. So we live, baby. We live. Man, hey, sweetie, how you doing? Um, man, I'm good. I'm blessed. I actually just finished up my I retook my builder's class. Um, so to become a licensed builder, you have to have go through a 60-hour course. So me, I want to pass my test on the first try, guys. So um, I'm gonna show you guys like a little bit of how much material that it goes into um, becoming a licensed builder. Luckily, I already have a licensed builder on our team. Shout out to my brother King Yachty. But I'll show you guys, and excuse the mess, but I'll show you guys the 3 books I had to learn and go through within these weeks. So you have I went through Michigan Builder's License. That's the school. So this whole binder here with notes. Of course, this is my second certificate because I already, got my builder license certification, so I can go take my test at any time and get my builder's license. Residential code book, and look at all these bookmarks, guys. So this is Mission Residential book code book, and then of course the test is built off of carpentry, the carpentry book, and of course, man, you're talking about tools, highlighting stuff, everything. So all that stuff you need to know to become a licensed builder. So all that stuff, um, it was a lot. And then I took this class twice. So me, I was never book smart. I was always hands-on smart. So, and of course, you guys already knew I have my certification in residential wiring to be an electrician. So I'm currently getting my electrician hours too. So you guys know I work up under a master electrician, which I do everything. So whichever one comes first. Guys that have been rocking with me from the day one, you guys know that, hey, I have always been hands-on. So this stuff is technically easy for me, but I'm doing this full time, man. Shout out to all my subscribers that I'm currently working with right now in Detroit. One of my subscribers, we blessed her. She's going to be able to move in her house. She just closed on it maybe like a couple weeks ago. We went in there, got busy. Me and my buddy King, we got in there, we got busy. I'm redoing her electrical. I'll be over there Monday. I may go take some pictures and stuff. You guys follow me on Instagram at _real_Calvin M. You guys can follow me on there to see the latest updates with that. But yeah, I want to jump on real quick for people that have some quick questions. You want to ask me some quick questions? Feel free. I just felt like just talking to you guys tonight. It's a good night. I'm just glad I'm out of school. That was 6 hours a day, man, and it's cramped. You still can't learn everything in that, in that 60 hours. So I'll be scheduling to take my builder's test, but I gotta make myself flashcards and all kinds of stuff because me, I feel like I have dyslexia. You feel me? So I was that kid in school. I feel like my school system kind of failed me a little bit, but luckily I was able to persevere and work through all that. So that's why I say there's no excuse for anybody to be successful. And and matter of fact, while I'm on it right now, guys, you got a lot of influencers out here. I'm not gonna say any names, because if you're an influencer and you're doing the right thing, you're taking care of the people that follow you.
Yes, good morning. The series motto is called Turning Trashed Properties into Treasured Homes.
Started playing. Hold on, my dang on phone started playing something. I'm like, hold on, what's going on now? Yeah, but for you influencer that are doing what you're supposed to do, taking care of your people, you know, this don't apply to you. But for the people that sitting here, that are just sitting here just looking at people as dollar signs, because of course, you know, I'm even though I'm giving you guys this good knowledge, at some shape, form, or fashion, I take some type of responsibility for giving you guys, the information and stuff like that. So when it comes to my subscribers, man, like I feel obligated to help. You get what I'm saying? So and that's one of the reasons why I didn't really pursue doing the digital course, because at the end of the day, you know, it's like that money could go towards your house. You know what I'm saying? Why should I charge you $1,000 for something that I feel like that could be going into your investment? Like you in a hole now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, because technically that's what stuff like that. That's the going rate. Influence charge you like $1,000 to give you some free game that you honestly, if they gave you the website, you can go on the website and read the information. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want to be caught up in that, guys. I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get the YouTube money. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, I get paid for you guys watching the videos, getting the free game, and I get paid off as an advertisement from the the algorithm. Shout out to my subscriber that's always talking about for the algorithm. Oh wait, hold on, we got a question here. I love the land bank. What was the first member come across that you can share? Let's see here. What was the first come across that you can share with us? Trying to think. I would say I don't know. Hold on right quick, guys. Real quick. Let me see here. But yeah, guys, when it comes to things like when it came to like the digital product, people have these conferences and I just I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Hurdle.
You know, let's see. I just can't do it. I'm just not gonna have you guys spend money on spend a ton of money that's not going to you investing in yourself. But when it came to challenges that I have had, okay, I can share this with you guys. So when I bought my first house, I was in the kitchen and I was like, dang, I love these cabinets. And I'm like, okay, well, I love these cabinets, but the cabinets got this old paint on them. So how can I get this paint off the cabinets? Mind you, I need a furnace, hot water tank, a bathroom, and I'm worrying about these raggedy cabinets because I was gonna keep the original cabinets in the property. And this is in my land bank property. Mind you, I was staying in a different city at the time. I was staying in Southfield, which is right next to Detroit. And I was worrying about these raggedy cabinets. I'm actually going to show you guys I'm going to my pictures on my phone, so I want to make sure I ain't, Let's see if I can show you guys these cabinets. I'm gonna show you guys some pictures real quick off my other phone real quick. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. So, guys, this was my first property here. So we're gonna go here. That was the first house. That was the first house I bought. That's inside the basement. That's electrical panel. I was about to put that up there. This was the first. So you see these ugly cabinets. These cabinets right here. I was like, I'm gonna save these cabinets. So I was just determined. I went to Home Depot, bought paint remover and everything like that. And to get the stuff off the cabinets and everything like this, that was a dummy camera right here. So I put that up. That's when I installed my first window. This house here, I got the glass block removed. That was the back porch there. You see, my house was raggedy. I made sure I kept my grass cut. I started putting windows in. But this was my kitchen here. And that was this day here. That was September. That was a screenshot actually. Let's see here. Yep. And that was the day when we was like, hey, that's how the house originally looked. Let's see here. I moved the stairs over, put a back door in. That's another picture. That's an old picture. And I think I was there. That was a tree that was next. So this tree was in between my house and the other house. That house right there is the house on the website now that how to buy $1,000 house in Detroit. This is that house there. And if you see, that's my old Explorer there. That's what I used to. And this was behind my house. That was the basement wall. This basement wall. That was the little half bath or whatever. That's how the kitchen was when I got it, but we tore that out. This is the dining room area. That's the living room area. These are the pictures that was on the Land Bank's website when they went in to, and you see that that was the bathroom when I first got it. This was me tearing out they stole the sewer system, so I had to put a new sewer system in. Ran new PEX. This is the bathroom when it was gutted out. Put everything back in. And so I didn't know what to do in this kitchen. It took a minute for me to figure it out. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's when I ran my new sewer system, and then that was a water meter setup. So this was how the water meter setup was. And y'all see the date, that's 2017 when this picture was took. So this was January 2017. So y'all can see that there. So that was my hot water tank out, and this was, I was trying to figure out what type of tile to do in my bathroom. Wow, this brings back memory, guys. This really does. And I was cutting the tile with a Dremel. You know what I'm saying? So it was really, and look at that drill there. That was like a 10. This is a little video. Yep. And I was sitting there trying to cut. I was cutting my tile. I didn't know how to, lay the tile. So I had my godfather come and do the mortar, but I made all the cuts, and I had that there. And so I installed my furnace, ran my furnace, and thank God no one broke in and stole my furnace. But yeah, I put all that stuff in there. I did that. Let's see here. Oh, this was the bathroom before I put the subfloor down. Yep. So the pictures are all kind of all over the place, but so then this was after I got the floor tiled and I put my bathroom in there, but I didn't know. And this was my kitchen here. So I went and got new appliances, and I left the old raggedy cabinet there. And this is how my my house was, guys. Oh wow, this brings back a lot of memories. But I moved into this house. I moved out of my suburban apartment, and I moved in. So I actually was living here at this time. At the time, my wife was pregnant with our second child. We did not have a shower set up. I built this privacy fence by myself, by hand. I I bought it individual because I was on a, I didn't have that much money, so I built it myself. So I just bought the individual pieces. Yeah, guys, I did have a BMW. That was not a smart purchase. I was young, but I still had a BMW, and I was in the hood. Yep, so I had a BMW, and that was my backyard there, and you can see the extra wood there and the meter set up. It was very muddy. So this picture here is what I sent to the land bank, showing that that's my son's clothes. You see the toys in there. Yeah, but until I got the shower completely done, I had half of the tile because I never did ceramic tile before, but I had to tile my shower. We washed up in the sink. So, guys, don't think that I ain't about that life. This was I got it out the mud. Yeah. So, yeah, this was my the bathroom. This is how my bathroom looked. This is what I sent to the land bank to achieve compliance. So my bathroom was half done. This is how my kitchen looked for the longest. And I finally figured out what I was going to do with the cabinets. And I just, painted them white, put some doors where the existing doors were. And, and I was living in the house. But I was starting to become financially free because I wasn't paying $800 a month for rent. Now I only had to pay $1,200 for the whole year. And all I had to do was pay my utilities. So these were the pictures I sent to the land bank because I ended up redoing the front steps. My godfather did those. I think he charged me like $150. But a lot of stuff, this house here, I did myself. And this was with me trying to do the ceramic tile. I hated tile. It took me probably about, well, you see there. So we already moved in. It's March. So it took me a long time. Then I got that one wall up. I was happy. Then I started on that wall. It took me a long time. I was getting cussed out by my wife. And then I finally finished. I had posted this on social media, but you see it was July. So it took me a long time before I got that done. And this was the very first bathroom I ever did, which was the bathroom I was living in. See, I upgraded my tools. I had some DeWalt tools there. End up framing it out, and it was just, hey, working it out myself. Started drywall and sanding everything, putting stuff together. Kitchen was, and the reason why I was painting like this because we didn't know what color to paint the bathroom. Now, mind you, that's a dark gray. So, of course, my wife was like, hecky no. Like, so now this part right here, you see that there, the wall wasn't even. I just filled that in with mud and called it a day. Who's gonna say something, So, so that was how the bathroom was looking once I got everything. And then you're supposed to have like a granite stop right there, but I didn't know where to get that from or whatever. So I took some backsplash and made the pebble stones right here, which I thought was pretty sweet. And then this is how my bathroom looked when I got done with it. And this was in August of that 2017. And that was my bathroom, So I think it was my first bathroom. It was pretty good. I was happy with it. It looked like a real bathroom, But it took me a minute, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then this was my furnace when I finally got it done. Got everything done. This piece right here, me doing this piece right here and then doing a cold air return, somebody tried to make me pay $1,700. And I said, no, I'm straight. So I went to a tin place and I gave me and my dad, he helped me measure. We measured this, took it to the place, they fabricated this, and all we had to do is put it together. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so that was the other part of the base, the bathroom, which was pretty sweet, Yep. Yep, and I remember I posted this on social media. And so that's when I tell you guys, I've been doing this for a minute now. Like I was giving out this free game, back then. I bought this house. I had closed on it August 2016. That's when I closed on it. And it went from there. Hey Noah, did you spill something right here? Come here. Yeah. But yeah, and that's how it went. Noah, come here. Why are you taking all day, son? Just a moment, guys. Did you spill that? Yeah. Huh? Get it up. Go get the what's the name? Get up. What is that? Water? Huh? It's tea. Go get it up, son. It's fire. You're acting crazy. But yeah, guys. So that's how that bathroom looked. And I had the rest of the materials for the cold air return. Let's see here. What else I got in here? Is that it? Oh, so the floor it had something happen in the hallway area. So it wasn't hardwood floors. It was plywood. So I was like, instead of no, you don't need to spray and don't spray it, son. Thank you. So I ended up getting laminate waterproof flooring, and I put that there because it matched the hardwood that I already had, and we left it at there. And that was me trying to do some gardening in the front. And then I think that's it, guys. Hold on, let's see here. Yeah, that's it. I might have some more pictures here. I gotta censor the pictures before I just show y'all. Y'all be sitting there, have me out here like, shoot, Calvin out here getting busy. No, man. Let me see here. No problem, buddy. I'm just happy I, had something to show you guys. Let's see here. I do have another. I could show you guys this. So that kitchen there, when y'all saw it, I'll show you guys this here. So this is how that kitchen with that same stove and refrigerator. This is after I finished it. That's how it looked. I ended up doing all this, got the cabinets and everything like that. And I went and got this design from Home Depot. So I gave them the measurements and I built this in my sleep, and then that's what I came up with. I should have did an overhead microwave, but I always, I worked for Comcast at the time. That's a cable provider, and I end up looking at this, and I was like, that'd be dope. So I ordered that, got it on sale, and put that thing together. Oh, if you guys want to see the property, let's see here. We should be good. Yeah, so the house next door. So this was the original house that's on the website and on my YouTube channel. This was my third purchase. So I bought the house next door. This was the pictures that was on the Land Bank's website to own it now. I bought this one for $1,000, and I started putting that boy together. Shoot, that was this one was like 28. It's around 2018. Yep. Started putting the windows together, and that's when I first got my black Tahoe. Put my van there, and I started putting that thing together. That was first window frame. Rebuilt the window myself. Took the rod of wood out. Never did this before, but I figured it out. Built that up. Put the windows in there. Couldn't tell me nothing. Trying to tell you, that's my son. Oh wow, memories. Yeah. And I was trying to figure out which color to go with. Did the electrical. The electrical was done by this one gentleman. He ended up running it off on me. He owed me some money. But knowing what I know now, I do my own electrical. So I started putting the windows in. Did my gutters to do the water. That was me tearing the stuff out. And this was a kitchen setup here. I designed this up. That's how the house used to look before it hit the website. This is the bathroom, gutting that out. So I was gutting this bathroom out in between me being at work. And you can see, I'm next door working. My wife like, "You coming home?" I said, "Shoot, in a minute." This was a basement area, of course. Got the plywood down. I should have used green board, but that was young me. So I was cutting out the old pipes, cutting out my hole there for the drain. See, man, I was out here getting it, guys. Y'all can't play with me, man. I was out here getting it. What is this here? What is this? Shit, I think I just was probably recording. Didn't know I know I was recording. But yeah, I was trying to. I think I got music playing, so I don't want to play it all out. But I was trying to cut this dang on toilet. So this was a drain for that house there. It had and this is when I started the group saying 5 pairs of Jordans, $1,000. Buying a house, $1,000. You choose. People were salty about that. People was real salty about that. But yeah, so this was in the wintertime when I was working on the property. I had the heat in, so I painted, salvaged the walls, salvaged a lot of the electrical. And I put that boy together. That's my godfather, is Cement Rob. He was put my tile together on the floor, because I hate doing the tile stuff. This was the chimney. I had a drone at the time. Let's see here. Yep, so because I saw some water getting in, so we was tiling the bathroom. I had sanded the floors. Sanding needed some improvement, but it was better than what it looked like. And I put that boy together. Just had a lot of dark spots, but I didn't know how to get the dark spots out. But I had sanded my own floors. I designed this kitchen at Home Depot. I put it together. I drew it up first, then I took it to them, and I put it together. This is my old kitchen, yeah. And so that was a bathroom there as it was getting done. And then I started building the kitchen myself, put everything where it's supposed to be at. This is the bathroom area. The tile was done. Yep. And then started putting that boy together, making it look like a bathroom. And this is the same bathroom you'll see on the Detroit Land Bank's website. So I was putting everything together. Of course, I got all the wood chopped up in the back. I started, because I was a bunch of trees back there. I cut all the trees down, put the back door in, put the gutter up, got all the windows in, and then, let's see here. What else we got? Yep, start putting that together. Okay, some of these pictures are repeats because I just took either screenshots or whatever. But yeah, so I went to Home Depot to get something. This tile is $15 a sheet or whatever, a tile. This is a backsplash, and I got them $1 for $1. Man, I grabbed that stuff so fast and grabbed the whole pallet. So it was outside of the house after I painted it. And I had power washed the rails, but this is just the kitchen again, and started putting this boy together. Then got all new appliances. But yeah, this is the property that the How to Buy a $1,000 House. I'm gonna be honest with you. You shouldn't, to answer your question about the yearly property taxes on land bank property, Detroit property taxes are pretty low. So you should be anywhere between, I ain't gonna lie, like anywhere between $500 and like maybe $1,500 for the whole year. Yeah, this is the this is kitchen area here. I hope, and that was outside. After I painted it, I painted this thing with a roller. I just hated that pinkish stuff. Let's see here, but yeah, the house looked really good. And the neighbors, you know what I'm saying, made the house look really good. That's my godfather's bulldozer in the back. My team was working, but once I had got it up, I ended up posting it for sale. And this was the finished result. And so I designed that up. Yep. Put peel and stick on the floor. See that there? Man, I'm cold with it. Y'all can't say I wasn't cold, man. Y'all, man, don't be sleeping on me. Bathroom look good, don't it? Yep, and I went again with the little stones on the floor. Put that boy together. Dang, this bathroom was nice. Yep. Yep. Posted that boy up for sale. And yeah, that's how much for the property taxes. I got one property that the property tax is about I want to say one of my properties is about like $1,300. Another one is $1,200. And I had another property that the property tax for the whole year is $500. So it just depends on where you at. I'm gonna be honest with you. Have you any problems with city programs? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna have problems anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is different. It just depends on who you have, because you can have a Section 8 tenant that that does everything they're supposed to do, and they decide they missed that what's it called, that inspection. If you don't have your inspection done, then you won't get paid or whatever. So you ain't gonna have no problems with the programs. It's just, you gotta what's the word? You just gotta be proactive. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta help these people help themselves. And that's whoever. But yeah, that was the property. Yep, that was that property there. That's how I posted it when I posted the property for sale. I made sure my BMW was in the picture. Made it look good. But yeah, that's all that for that. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's why I say, like, guys, I've been in this game for a minute. Started 2016. Oh man, this is supposed to be a question and answer, not me going through memory lane with you guys. But you never know. But yeah, guys. So that's just a little bit of what I've done. I'm just glad I've inspired so many people to start generational wealth, because it's a blessing for me to sit here and be telling you guys, like, hey, I basically told my job, hey, our goals don't line up. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather help people out, turn their dreams into reality, at the same time turning my dream into a reality. Can't go wrong with it. And I ain't about to charge y'all no thousands of dollars to be sitting in front of y'all talking. I'll tell you this. The only time I'm gonna really charge you guys, unless I'm doing actual work that's, or if I do a big seminar, and of course I gotta pay for the space. That'll be the only time I charge you guys. If I pay for a big seminar or whatever, and gotta have food and stuff like that, that'll be what y'all be paying for. It won't be nothing to be lying in my pockets. For real. Well, I might take me 3%. I ain't gonna lie to you, but you'll be able to leave back with something, being able to have a team, have a set of contractors and stuff, whatever it is. Cause yeah, you can get the funding. You know what I'm saying? You can get a line of credit. Cause that's what a lot of times these people talking about. Hey, you can get you the money to get it done. Yeah, you can get the money to get it done, but who gonna do the work? What contract gonna do the work? A lot of people don't want to work in Detroit. You get what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't. A lot of good contractors don't want to work in Detroit. You get what I'm saying? So, because you gotta know how Detroit moves. You just can't come here and just think you just gonna eat money on it. I mean, all right. So, it's a different monster. You can't just come out of a different state and think you just gonna just come and eat good. You're gonna lose a lot of money, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you're gonna come in and think, okay, yeah, like my two investors, sisters from another mother, they, you know what I'm saying, they're saying, like, hey, I put cameras up. I say, yeah, it's a lot of stuff that go around your property, that, you know what I'm saying, you got to be mindful of. Like, shoot, the police didn't I put the cameras up. It was a shootout across the street. It was the police was talking, trying to get the persons get the attention of the camera, like, hey, we gotta come back, they looking up. So you got some bad areas. But at the end of the day, it's bad areas everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta understand where you at and where you buying at. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, owning land is power, right? Thank you. Appreciate it. How long has it taken to sell? That property didn't take long to sell at all. It just depends. So I sold that property right before the pandemic. So it was crazy. So if I would have held on to it a little bit longer, I might have been able to get a higher price for it. But those circumstances, it didn't. I didn't get. I made a profit for sure. Now, if I would have had it a little bit later, hold on to it a little bit longer, yeah. But at that time, it wasn't a good. It wasn't good for me to hold on to it. How long you personally ever took? How long? Shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Be straight up with you guys. I think the longest. Right now, I have 2 properties that just achieved compliance. Well, just if the land bank didn't change up their whole, they got to do this. What's the word? Walkthrough or whatever. You know, I'll be achieved compliance now. But I got 2 properties that I got during the pandemic. So those properties, when the pandemic hit, they stopped contacting us. They didn't say anything to us or nothing like that. So, hey, Britt. So how many years would it be if it's 20? When it was on Burgess 2020, right? Okay, so was it 2021 when I bought the other 2 properties? It was 2021. So that's how many years now from now? That's 2021. That's March. Would that be like 2 years? Yeah, 2 years. 2 years. And actually, to be honest with you, I still got to do my final. I got to do my final walkthrough. So 2 years with 2 of the properties, and that's just because I take my time with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's different from somebody else, but it's like, you know what I'm saying. If I ain't got to spend the money right now, I don't do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. And just being transparent. The land bank has too much of a turnover. You get a different compliance rep every. I did. The land bank has a high turnover rate, so it's like you keep getting these different compliance reps, and they keep changing some stuff. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I mean, you ain't say nothing to me, I ain't gonna say nothing to you, type deal. But then when they do ask, it's like they go through. It's like one compliance rep might have like 500 properties they got to constantly follow up with. So it's like one of those things where they ain't say nothing to me for a whole year. So, but we were getting work done because both properties are done. I just take my time with it. You know what I'm saying? One property actually have a family member living in it. You know what I'm saying? And they actually caught fire. So if you guys go through my videos, one of the properties caught fire, the upstairs, because it was a backfeed electrical surge came from the pole, and the upstairs burnt up. But the fire marshal said it was undetermined. I said, bro, we ain't playing. So you protecting the DT like that? But I said, okay, it is what it is. But that property, so we had to redo that one all over again. And the other property, we had to get the roof done, got other stuff done. That one's done. The property's done. We just, the land bank, which I want to really work with them to really address what really needs to be done with a property. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that compliance list. Like, okay, it's your compliance list to say all 4 sides of the property need to be free of debris. So you got to send a picture of that. Then you have to send them a picture of an active water account, right? And your water meter set up. Then the next one is you have to get a big BC inspection if it's an own and now property. If it's an own and now property, you got to get a BC inspection. If it's an auction property, they want you to pull 1 permit, which I feel like that doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. So then After that, they want a picture of a hot water tank installed, and then the next one would be a furnace installed. Those two parts right there, I feel like should be the last thing you do, because I'm not putting a hot water tank in, I'm not putting a furnace in unless I'm about to move in. I can do everything else in the property, because some of these houses need new roofs, windows, you got doors, you got flooring that got to be done, joists got to be repaired. I'm not worrying about no furnace and hot water tank. So that being said, I do it. Yes, Detroit, your compliance, you're supposed to be within 6 months. Does it really take 6 months? No. To be honest with you, no. Their goal is not to take the property from you. The goal is to get the property occupied. Brittany, hey Britt, you put something up under them while they in there? I got it. Hold on, guys. You got to put something up under, or it's gonna. Man, my subscribers know this. We in the whole family. It is what it is. So, yeah, like I was saying, yeah. So it's one of those things where they no, you get, the rule is, and we go by the rule. The contract that you sign, you're supposed to achieve compliance within 6 months. Are there exceptions? Absolutely, because every situation is different. Because say you did everything they just said that you're supposed to do, somebody break into your house and steal all your stuff, or your house burns down, or something drastic happens. You know what I'm saying? It's out of your control. Of course, they gotta give you more time. So the goal is to get it finished. But a wise man told me, if you got an investment property or a property that ain't making you money, get rid of it. So it's in your best interest to get it finished within that 6 month time frame, or sooner. Have I had a property? Yes, I have had a total of 3 properties that one was a year to get in compliance, and the other one was Thor, get in downstairs. And the other 2 will be 2 years. It'll be 2 years. So yeah. So that's the best I can tell you. The goal is to get the houses occupied, and that's it. Now, does the land bank, will the land bank end up getting tighter on it? Absolutely. Eventually, they will get tied down or whatever, and crack the whip. Yes, for sure. So go downstairs. My dog in trouble. He sitting there, think he just want to eat stuff off the table and think his stuff is good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my son cooked. Thor, I'm not gonna have this conversation with you. Noah, what did we talk about earlier, son? Yes, thank you, sir. I'm trying to give you guys all my attention. I told my sons, hey, I'm about to go live, but they be bouncing around and everything. But yeah, so the land bank will tighten up, and eventually, they got to figure out their staffing or whatever. But there's so many houses in Detroit that need to be sold. But it's great opportunity here. But the $1,000 house, that's gone. It ain't no more $1,000 house. $1,000 house will be a blessing. But as of right now, what I'm saying, due to COVID, everything like that, buying a house in Detroit, you need minimal a $50,000 budget. Minimal. If you ain't got 50 bands and you don't plan on living here, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta definitely have that before you even jump in this game. Now, when I mean 50,000, I mean you could have like 10,000 now, and if within the next 6 months you're gonna have that whole 50 or whatever, then yeah, you could jump into it. But I'm saying you definitely be prepared to spend somewhere around that. That's what me and my team have been budgeting, far as getting a house turnkey ready. that's doing electrical, plumbing, everything like that. And that's on a house maybe somewhere around maybe around 1,200 square feet. We probably could do something like that if you can get it there. And the good thing about it is, what me and my team we're coming up with is basically a price that we're willing to walk away with, where everybody makes money at the same time, get the house done with the customer saving money. That's where our goal is, right? So we helping out anybody that's willing to help, but also for, like I said, my out of state investors. This ain't no get rich scheme. This ain't no lowball the contractor type thing. This ain't none of that. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I'll send your money back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. No, we don't. I don't work with no lenders. I don't like owing nobody no money. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't work with no lenders and haven't. The only lender I work with is the one that I bought my house from. And at this point in time, owning the mortgage, I'm against that. I'm against that 110%, because they just find every type of reason to raise your mortgage rate. You thinking you're getting a good deal, then they want to turn around and say, "Oh, yeah, this went up, that went up." I'm like, "Dang, I said I might as well went and bought the bigger house." They be, man. But no, I haven't worked with any lenders. But the thing about it is, because we have licensed people on the team, if we needed to work with a lender, we can. Which were meaning that, hey, you take out different draws every step of the process. So we have licensed plumbers, licensed builders, licensed electricians. We have everybody. Anything you need to get your property turnkey, we can do it. I mean, and we got a lot of good people, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Last house that we just worked on together, me and my guys, you know, there's a couple things where we definitely could have charged more, but because my team, they got hearts, we took care of the customer. You feel me? Because the job was definitely worth every bit of $10,000. They probably paid maybe $5. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it was enough to where we can walk away with the profit. At the same time, we doing good, especially for people that's coming to live in the city. You know, so you know, that is what it is. But Lord willing, guys, man, I got a big announcement. But I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't count my eggs before they hatch. But it's some stuff I'm trying to do right now. It's going to be super huge. So once it happens, just stay tuned, man. It's just know we trying to go international, man. I'm not playing. You know, I don't know what I'm becoming, but I just know that it's gonna be great for you guys. It's gonna be great for my family. It's gonna be great for everybody, because I'm just happy that I'm able to pair people up with good people. You know what I'm saying? My guys will tell you, I don't ask for nothing in return. I just ask for you to be committed and you show up. That's it. I don't need nothing for you, no referrals, no nothing. But I'm telling you, you guys, you decide to pull that trigger, you better pull that trigger while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? While I'm here, because because when I get Hollywood, I'm like, look, it's a whole line, y'all got I got what I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers. When I hit to that 10,000 mark, I'm not gonna be able to see your comments, y'all. Y'all got me. Why y'all got me now? Y'all better utilize me. Don't be sitting here saying we can't even get. I'll be like that. Them pastors, them bishops. It'd be like, it's so many of y'all. I gotta get to. Y'all better get me while y'all got me. That last comment. Yeah, absolutely. One dropping soon. So I'll leave that one there. But yes, absolutely. If you need a multi-dwelling unit, if you purchase an apartment building, we can get it done. Yep, we can get it done. Actually, it was one of my buddy Israel. We were looking at a 32 unit apartment building. And of course, you guys know that I have a 4 unit apartment building that's going up for sale. So, you know, but but yeah, so it is what it is, so. But yeah, we'll work on whatever you need. It's just a blessing, guys, man. Man, you guys, I mean, I'm feeling real good, man. It took me through memory lane because I wasn't planning on showing my showing them old pictures. I remember, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember my wife was sitting here saying, well, you want to move where? Move out my good house, good apartment, and she was pregnant, so I was getting cussed out. Why you shaking your head? You was shoot the backlight turned off, but oh, this is gonna be a good one here. Yep, guys. So, real quick, I got 7 people watching. Do you guys have any questions? I'm about to get off, eat this good food, play some Call of Duty, and then that's it. So, y'all got some quick questions about the land bank or want to ask me anything? Go ahead, do it now. You guys want to send me an email? Email me at herosquad.pm@gmail.com. You also can follow me at the_real_Calvin M. And just stay tuned to all my different stuff I got going on. And real quick, that is, email me at how you gonna play that? Wow, my wife, she petty, bro. She petty right now. But yeah, you guys can email me at herosquad_PM at it's heroes. Not I'm sorry, it's herosquad.pm@gmail.com, and then Instagram is the_real_Calvin M. Okay, hold on. We got a question here. So if I buy a property, there you will. Absolutely. You buy a property here. My team, long as you got your money right. All right. Now, but yeah, if you buy a property here, I suggest reaching out to me before if you find a property that you trying to bid on. My subscribers, I say hit me up first. Don't just buy it, because I tell you quick, like, you shouldn't have bought this. You should go ahead and bite the bullet on that one. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be buying anything, right? Because you be sitting over there. I get you the guys, but I ain't gonna do the work on it. Because some of these houses, you should know. If your house is missing bricks on both sides of the house, do not buy it. If you buy the house, I'm not working on it. That is just the stupidest thing to do, because that's just your foundation is. I mean, the size of the house, like the houses are missing a brick. I can take a sledgehammer and just hit the thing, and I can go into the house. Like, do not buy no house that is missing a ton of brick. Masonry work is very expensive. To redo the brick is very costly. Then to just go over with siding is very costly. You're already in a hole. Okay. So, but yeah, I will. Yeah, you can set up a consultation with me. My consultation links are in my descriptions on my videos. What if they don't pay you rent? How long does it take to get? Well, okay, of course. So if a person doesn't pay your rent, so the first 30 days, once you don't receive your rent, you give them like a 3-day grace period. Then you start filing paperwork the same day. Notice of eviction. You go down there, do your paperwork, and it may take them probably take 60 days. It could probably take 60 days to get the property to get your property back. You know what I'm saying? So, you can actually look that up, as far as eviction procedures, because it just depends on what it is. Because the thing that you don't want to be evicting somebody for, that's why you're gonna make sure you get your certificate of occupancy and make sure everything is done properly. Because if your property is not up to, I won't even say up to code, up to living standards, then you cannot what's the word? Because they could put money in escrow and withhold rent. So say if in the basement you got electrical outlets exposed or whatever, like, I could say that's a hazard and withhold rent. Say if I ask you to fix something and you didn't fix it, being a tenant, like I could deem that, hey, that's technically that's your responsibility. That's breach of contract. I could say well, I'm withholding rent, and I can put that money in the bank account and show proof that I have that money in the bank account. And then when we go to court, I can say, well, hey, I have text messages. I've been trying to reach out to the landlord to tell him, hey, to fix this, fix that, and he hasn't fixed it. You know what the judge will do? If I got proof of that, like saying, you know what I'm saying, basically showing that you're a slumlord, you don't want to fix anything on the property, the judge will award me the rent money because I got it in hand. I could use that money and go somewhere else. That's what you don't want to happen, right? So you got to make sure that your property, everything is done. You can't have no cabinets, doors can't be hanging off. You can't have no exposed extra electrical outlets. Everything has to work. It has to, porch has to be in good working condition. Things have to be in order. Because if your property is not in order, that can cost you money at the long run. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the way the world is, you have professional renters. When I mean professional renters, they'll sit here and come look at the house to see if they like it and know some stuff ain't right. And be like, okay, yeah, I rent here. And they know that, hey, I could definitely get 3 months of free rent out of here because this ain't done, that ain't done, this ain't done. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. So you have to be mindful. I say find you a good property management company, get them 10% of the rent, have them deal with all that stuff. But, you know, run a credit check, background check, make sure they ain't got no evictions on their record. But I'd rather deal with Section 8 so that way I'm getting the money from the government. That's the best way to go. Affordable housing, the best way to go. That way you ain't got to worry about Pookie and Ray Ray. Hours got cut or whatever. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Or even, you know, look into halfway houses. Look into home health care for people that have medical problems, meaning that they can live by themselves, but they need somebody to make their meals every day and hand them their medicine. Not give them their medicine, hand them their medicine. And, you know, you'll get their check or whatever. It'll be like a group home type thing or whatever. There's a lot of different things you can do that people need, you know. So you just got to really figure out what you really want to do. And then also when you do figure out what you want to do, you got to make sure you commit to it. Because once you get in the game, there ain't no jumping in, jumping out. Oh, the water hot. No, you got to stay in there. So, yeah, that's about it. All right, say less. Well, you know how to reach me, and we go from there for sure. All right, guys, I'm jumping off. I gotta find a new camera guy. I had a video. Huh? I said I was jumping off. Okay, I was told I talked too much. Hold on, let's see here. All right, guys, so I will all right, I'm up out of here.